I barely sustained an injury the last time, but we all lost much in the shadow of that day. We were able to recover, but only after finding a challenged remedy. And unfortunately not in time for those we had already lost. I've sent a group to try and retrieve what is known as the blue perennium flower.
It gets a lot of sun. Just thrives with sunlight.
We searched the in-between us.
The sun has to be in the right time, part of the sky. It's a brief moment.
The flower? Is it?
Urge to just kill a beloved NPC right now.
As if she could.
I'd like to point out I've said nothing.
I know.
So the blue perennial flower, what is, where does it grow?
Nooks and crannies.
No, don't do it. Don't do it, please.
Only hurt him.
Coward.
The few that do grow are known to bloom in cursed landscapes.
Oh, yeah.
Zip it up, Regal.
Sorry.
Right now. Oh, no. What's the story?
They were able only to recover enough to create enough ointment to recover from those wounds from that day.
Ain't I?
I don't know. Ain't you? Have you?
Yeah,
Have you been everywhere?
pretty much.
As Silra.
No.
We were just there.
Okay, rub it in! What the fuck? Okay,
Nice.
I'll take it there. There's still time. It's not like I've got limited days left or anything.
Have you rolled yet today?
What do you mean?
If this battle was a few centuries ago, were you alive for it?
Were you there?
Yeah.
Were you there?
Insight check.
Yep. 300 years ago? Yeah, I was probably
You were
just
just
leaving.
a baby.
Just a wee baby.
Just a wee little
I started
100-year-old
to tell Joy,
baby.
this is my shit.
That's right.
So will we need any gear? Is it super cold? We need cold stuff? Is it super hot? We need hot stuff?
I need some gear.
Urine?
That's what I heard as well.
I need some gear.
Need some gear?
I have
Wow,
some
it's
requests.
came
yellow
across
rose.
as urine over
I
here.
heard
yellow.
There was a fluctuation in the space. It was like, I need some urine.
I have
You
a
hear
few
what you want to
requests
hear,
as well.
Travis. When
They're
we're
gonna
in.
play it back. Watch, they're gonna do it, and it'll just be subtitled urine.
We'll provide everything we can outside of leaving Zephyra. We're a hearty people.
Have,
Right.
have any children been born in the last couple days? Or the last week, I guess?
No, I don't believe we have any children who are due for at least the next month, I believe.
All right.
Speaking of children, what was Orem like as a kid? Was he always super serious like this, or was he like a goofball?
I mean, he's always been a sweet little boy.
That's how I think of him.
He's been a handsome, stoic, very physically active child.
Oh yeah, was he like a captain of the football team?
I am a bit of a mama's boy.
Did you ever get in trouble? Was he in trouble?
Oh, all the time. He was also very curious, and he would wander into whatever strange nooks and crannies of the town that he could, and get lost often, and we had to retrieve him.
I have been pretty high up in the central tree here in town.
Wow.
But he's a very good boy, and he's made his mother very proud, and many of us very proud.
I hope I keep that up.
Oh, I'm sure you will. Just, and she kind of reaches out and like taps your face. Just don't be a hero if you don't need to be. All right? I want to see you come back home safe.
Only do what's called for, Mom.
Of course.
Do you have any old embarrassing paintings of him, like in a weird, awkward phase where he had really long hair and zits or anything?
No paintings, but I do have his baby booties, and I do have kept one of his old nappies.
Like diapers?
Yes.
Oh, wow. I want to see it.
All right, I'll be right back.
I think I finally found my line. That's interesting.
What? An old diaper?
Well, yeah, it's reusable.
What if we put Orem's baby booties on your wooden feet?
Are they bronze?
Just like a little
Never
flare.
fit. They will be very small compared to your wooden.
I can,
Yeah,
my feet
That's
don't
true,
feel
'cause
any
you're-
pain. I'll just chop half of them off.
How big are your feet now? Are they? They'd
be like
Oh, yeah, that's very small. I
I'll
hadn't
just
thought
have
about
like
that.
little,
They're very small.
like little thimbles at the end of them.
Yes.
Orem is like.
Everybody imagine the babies in your life and then think even smaller.
Oh, so cute.
They'd be like this.
Way too big. Way too big.
No. Would it be? They'd be like this big, a little halfling baby.
You'd have to
Oh
like.
my goodness, Lisa.
The size of a kitten.
Those booties will fit a blueberry. I mean, yeah.
It's like a toddler climbing trees. It must have been like a marmoset.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
She returns with this like kind of fold over leather satchel and opens it and so rummages through it and pulls out like a quilted blanket that's like all pastel colors. This is his blankie he used to sleep in.
Yeah, bring it
like a
on.
napkin.
Bring it on. Bring it on. It's fine.
Handkerchief.
This was his nappy, and she pulls out this little like light green, like kind of square piece of material, and it has like
I was
like
a pooper.
it has a little like vine embroidery on it. Like sets it over. Oh, and here are his little boots, and pulls up these tiny little knitted boots that are like that.
Oh my god.
Now my feet are huge.
For a halfling.
Wow.
Okay. Do we need to pull out my yearbook to embarrass me further, or are we
We're good.
the Zephyrin yearbook? Yep. What's going on?
Sorry, I was plugging Marisha back
No,
in.
just
They well fed!
Marisha was losing power.
Well, Mom, we have to run an errand for the Tempest. She's
Of course.
got duty for us, but I think we might be in and out for a few days before we
Alright.
have to head out again. Is it okay if I stay here when we're back?
Sure, of course. Your room has always been here at the ready, so. Will your friends be staying as well? I could. All right, I can go ahead and set things up a bit.
Well, I'm not.
We can find an inn.
Yeah, we don't.
Beautiful here.
Give you all some private time too. I'm sure it's been a while.
Very well. Well, you're all welcome if you choose.
Oh, that's very gracious.
Be back for some of those are really good. Yeah.
Or eyeballs, Chetney. All right. Well, I wish we could stay a little longer, but we should get going.
Nice to meet you, Alma. Should we take some of those muffins for the road?
Please
Yes,
take them
please.
all. I'm not going to finish
That's
them,
okay,
so
that's
take them for yourselves.
Can I ask? Can I have the recipe? I just guess I can bake sometimes too, and maybe I can make them for your son on
Sure,
the road.
let me write it down for you. I'll be right back. And she goes back into the kitchen, and you hear kind of humming some more as she is scratching something down on. You see, there's like a little piece of graphite that she's kind of just scratching on a rolled out piece of parchment before coming back and rolling it up and says, "It's not very complicated. I think you should be able to follow it just fine."
Okay. And these are carrot muffin. What did you say? Bran carrot.
That sounds so good.
With a honey glaze.
Yeah, honey biscuits.
They don't need the honey glaze, but it does help it go down. And if you don't have the honey glaze, I would recommend some sort of a fruit juice or at least a cold water. Otherwise, it'll dry out the inside of your mouth a bit.
Honey glaze.
Honey glaze. It's not
Yeah, I'm on it.
that.
I'll try my best.
You should know I've thrown this together kind of quick and dirty, but I made this for you. And it's a little wooden statue of Orm who's in a deep, deep lunge with his sword out and holding up his shield over his back as he does so. Your son is actually quite the hero. He saved our rear ends a number of times. So just hold on to that if you're ever missing him. He's quite the warrior. You should be very proud.
What a strange hunk.
Yes. Boom.
Everyone was getting fucked in Zephyr.
Yeah.
Zephyr fuck.
My mom's
Zephyr's
mom's-
for fuckers.
my mom's busy.
White stones for lovers. Zephyrs for fuckers.
Motherfucker.
Zephyr's essentially just Ojai. Let's be real.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, there's yurts and shit on these mountains.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm sure they just said
there's-
Zephyr fuck.
Oh yeah, there's sunrise yoga every morning out there. It's-
A lot of very flexible people.
Well, while they were doing all that,
Quite the hero. He saved our rear ends a number of times. So just hold on to that if you're ever missing him. He's quite the warrior. You should be very proud.
That is so sweet.
he said he's quite the artiste.
My goodness. Oh. What's that say on the side?
Yeah.
What's it say on the
It says
side?
C-pop.
Oh, you branded it. Okay.
That's not.
One of one. One of one.
That's just like your old toy.
Toss on my phone number if you want.
You still have those, right? You didn't toss them out, did you?
No, no, of course I haven't. She goes back into the
box.
satchel and pulls out this small like wooden eagle that's flying with its wings out, and the wings are somewhat like jointed, and it has C-pop on the side.
You had C-pop toys growing up?
Wait a minute. I'm putting two and two together.
Whoa.
Wait a minute. Orm just starts looking at the bottom of all these wooden statues. Does it say C-pop on all of these?
On 4 of them.
You're so prolific.
What, do you think I was playing?
No, I
Yeah.
I'm a world changer, motherfucker.
Wow.
Wow.
That eagle is.
I've been with you longer than you know.
Did you create my childhood, Chetney?
Wow.
Did you create Optimus Prime?
I killed him too.
This is incredibly kind, Chetney.
Chetney.
I will cherish it. Your craftsmanship speaks for itself. I am very grateful to have a gift to remind me of my son by such a handsome man.
Oh, thank you.
Cool, it's cool.
This just somehow keeps getting weirder.
Okay. She's hip.
All gravity.
goes-
Sometimes it's law of nature.
She goes and places it on like this very prominently displayed shelf. She removes like a small pot with a flower emerging from it and puts it on top and sets it, turns it a little bit, looks at it, turns a little more, stops.
Good for him.
Orm. His eyes go. Mom, Chetney. Chetney, Fern, Chetney. Chetney, Mom.
Oh,
And he
no.
just
Just
goes,
staring at your mom.
I really hate to like leave as soon as we got here, but the task that the Tempest has given us is pretty urgent, so we should
So
get.
good.
Father. I'm gonna just do a perception check. Is there any bone structure sort of
I was thinking it.
Do I look gnomish?
Make a perception
or
check.
investigation? I don't know what it would be. Oh shit. 4.
No idea.
Thank you again for the biscuits. It's been a pleasure seeing you.
Well, you all take care of my boy, and when you come back around, there'll be more muffins to enjoy.
Is there? I mean, inside check. Does she look like she remembers Chet at all?
Sure, make an insight check.
I'm dying.
Guidance.
Or wait, I wouldn't. oh, whoa! 24.
24. Okay.
Guys, we're going to conventions. Check us out at conventions. Various conventions. New York, Rose City.
Travel safe, my boy. And she goes and gives you a big hug.
Okay. we should be gone for like a day or two, if plan all goes according to plan.
All right. Well, things don't always go as according to plan, so I'll play for 3.
No, they fucking don't, Mom. No, they don't.
Language. My goodness.
That would be my influence, sorry. Fuck.
You weren't the first.
Off we go.
Yeah.
All right. So,